team is able to be so
continue having a blaster of a day right now. I think we all thought that no one would catch up towards STE or Loops, yet A7 has sort of done the impossible. They're really close by to them now, soon to be towards that top side of the lobby. I mean, we just look at the overall rankings here, right? 196, 190, A7 with 181 points. They could even push themselves further towards a second or a first place, which is an absolutely unbelievable thing to talk about. And Brazil has just done so well during this group green. Loops and A7, just the center of the stage right now.
Man, so many big names forging history here over the past couple of days. Really competitive group, and for some of the regions coming into this, they've shown that their talent is not just in their home region. It can also be done on the big stage. Now they've got to do it again on Miramar. 2 games of Miramar back to back. That's all that's left. It has been a lot of man hours, a lot of blood, sweat and tears over the past few days, Blank, and it all finishes in these next 2 games.
It's all that's left. Some of these teams really have to push very, very hard to get towards the top of the tables here. Teams that we're looking at, Alter Ego, started off so strong on that first day, but how they have fallen down to 12th place now, 110 points. And Quest, they felt like things were all over. That it was all to done with, yet at 11th place right now, 113 points. They're still pushing things further. Gladiators are not safe. And honestly, right, you know, they didn't play very well this tournament. If a team like Alter Ego or Quest want to push them further down the leaderboard, potentially removing their spot here in the survival stage, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Right now, though, like you said, the grip strength better be strong for teams like Tiamba, Gladiators, and DX. They want to remain in here. For Falcons, it's a bit of a tougher road for them. They really also need themselves a chicken dinner here, and they have just not had a day of it.
No, they really haven't. Needing a little bit more of an upwards draft. You can see the separation at this point from the teams that are being able to really thrive under the pressure they're now in, and the teams that are crumbling, Blank. The last day blues for a few of them. Man, it's been so crazy as well, sort of, you know, the turn in the tides for a few of our squads. The way there now is sort of a bit of a feud between Gladiators and Tiamba. Gladiators being able to get a chicken dinner today, whereas Tiamba, it's been a lot more about stealing away those elims to pad those stats. Quest as well, making a hell of a comeback. Complete change from the fact that they looked a bit deflated. You know, it didn't really feel like it was the same squad, Blank. They've kind of had smiles on their faces the whole event, but at the start of the day, it felt like they really weren't gelling. Since then, though, they've been proving that their gameplay is what matters. And I think really that is the big part. You know, you can talk a big game, but just being able to show up on the actual battleground does so much more for you.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of pressure on Al-Hajj, right? I think a lot of people had eyes on him to be a big performer. And let's be honest, he has performed very well, keeping his team in these fights where it mattered most. But sometimes it requires another player to pick up the slack so you don't feel like it's all on you all the time. And that player has been Fahidan from Quest. He's really had a game of it today, and I think the rest of the team's got to be proud of him, because stepping up on a day like this, where every single point counts to you, where it feels like you didn't have a hope in hell to get towards that top 11, Fahidan has just had some mega games, despite all the pressure that's been going against him, where no one really expected all that much from him at the start of this one. It's really, really nice to see, and I think Quest is super grateful that he did have those matches on side as well. In the meantime, we do get our circle, heads over towards the western edge. DX dead center in Monte Nuevo, keeping things tight. Reject also within the circle, but far towards that northeastern side at the moment, but further in than most other teams. This is the squad that wants to chase down, catch Alpha 7, who currently are just absolutely blasted. You can see this.
Yeah.
going, guys.
Halo, Bede. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Milaitra. How can I do? Money, Kafla. I'm the Tarona. In Kafsa. I'm the Tarba. Yes. Hola. In Kafsa.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Team match. Let's go. Let's go.
I got supplies. The blue team has scored for the first time. Reloading! Enemy down! Cover me! Reloading! The blue team is unstoppable! Nice shot! Cover me! The blue team is in the lead. Watch out! Clear! Reloading! Killed! Clear!
Bounty hunter at your service.
Watch out! Cover me! Watch out! Reloading!
Great. You're about to win.
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left. Killing spree for the red team! Cover me! Watch out!
Blue team victory.